Hello there, my name is Sherry Simpson. I am here to help you reclaim you and recreate you. So today I want to talk to you about the earth element and the signs in astrology who are earth signs. So you probably know if you're an earth sign. If you don't know someone's sign, these are the very practical people on the planet. The earth signs are the Taurus people, the Virgo people, and the Capricorn people. So we are in Capricorn season, leaving Sagittarius and going into Capricorn season. We're in Capricorn already, I believe. And these people are the contributors on earth. They are the practical people. So let's talk about some of the things that you will recognize if a Capricorn is really in balance with themselves. They are always providing service. They are always giving. They identify as givers. They are very practical, as I mentioned already. They're very clean. They're very organized. They like to be in nature. They're the people who are the fishermen and the hunters, and they just really are the campers and the people who get out into nature and do things there. They can be very organized. Very good to have an earth sign on your team in business because they will keep you solid and organized with your taxes and organizing all of your finances. They are very interested in income. Income is something that they focus on a lot. They are they're easy to manifest. Not that they're easy to manifest, they manifest things easily. So because they're so practical, because they're so grounded, because they're so connected to that root chakra into the earth, they manifest things really quickly and easily. And unlike some of the other signs and some of the other elements, they don't have to go through a manifestation process to get things. It's just really easy for earth signs to manifest and create things. It's just who they are and what they do. So they can be very clean. They are usually very structured. They like things to have a form. So they like some kind of foundation. They take care of the earth. So they may be the people who are eating more consciously, are recycling and reusing things. They can be very secure when they're grounded. So they're great people to have around if you need to be tethered. They are definitely people who you can rely on. When they say, I will help you, they mean it and they will act on their word. They tend to be the people who have a hard time relaxing until the to-do list is done. So they are the people who are up until midnight trying to clean and do this and do that for tomorrow because they have to get it all done. They want all of the practical stuff to be done. So they can be very perfectionistic. They can be very deliberate. They can be very thorough in how they function and how they act and how they operate. They like to check things off lists. So some of your earth people are definitely list making people. Because they're so practical and they're so grounded, they can be very tough to change. So if they need to make a change, they may be very slow in that process of change, unlike some of the other signs. Some of the earth signs, they hate to be watched. They prefer to be more free and to just do what they need to do. So they want to have this list of items and they're just going to go and do that list. They don't want somebody to be telling them what to do or how to do it. And they don't want to be told what order they need to do things in. They're very organized on their own and they function much better when they have this freedom to do everything that needs to be done. They're very good at keeping themselves in alignment with what needs to be done and really taking action on that. They can be sensitive to taste, so they really like good food that tastes good. They're going to tell you if their food doesn't taste good. They love quality in food and quality in textures, quality in clothing, and really like high-end, very quality stuff. They will prefer to not have something if it's not of good quality. That's just the earthiness in them. They can be responsible almost to a fault. So as I mentioned earlier, they're very giving, they're very providing, and a lot of times they will commit to too many people because they're so giving and then forget that they're not giving to themselves, or they'll take so much from themselves to give to others that there's nothing left. So that's definitely a negative side of the earth, and you know you're out of balance with yourself if you're functioning or acting in this way. When they are experiencing very little respect for themselves or other people, they're not in alignment, because these people are usually very, very respectful, very kind, very loving, very honest, very grounded people. They don't like authority. So it's not like they don't like any authority. They just don't like authority that feels false. So authority that feels it's out of alignment, authority that feels like it's just taking advantage of people. They do not like that at all. They're very goal oriented, very outcome oriented, very results oriented. So if this is you, you are very in alignment if you're clean and if you're organized and if you're eating good food and if you're spending time in nature. If you are out of alignment with your earth element, even if you're not an earth sign, then clean something, get into nature, organize something. You can also nurture yourself in some way that feels very grounding. That is how you get back into alignment with who you are as an earth sign, or as someone who wants to balance and harmonize their own life and they're not feeling this way at all. We all have all of the elements within us, and it is our goal as humans to become more harmonious with ourselves, so to bring in all of the elements into our lives. So if you are feeling extremely lazy, if you are not nurturing yourself, if money is really scarce and you're not in alignment with money, if you have stuff and you're hoarding it and you can't share it, you're out of alignment with your earth element. So if this is you and you would like some help getting back into alignment with who you are and how you function, to be able to reclaim the aspects that are truly you, I would love for you to join me for a free session. They are sessions where I help you get really clear, to release what you don't need, to call in the emotions that will, to align with your goals, to allow yourself to train yourself to get into alignment and stay there more often, and to really feel empowered to take all of these action steps that most of the earth signs just do normally and naturally. So you can find the link for that below. If you have any comments or questions, I would love to hear them. So my name is Sherry Simpson, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Namaste.